Hey there, me again. Got something a bit different today, and that's something from Variety Club. Variety New South Wales, in particular, have got some grants that they're offering to high school students across New South Wales, and they're typically open for students that have hardship accessing devices for themselves, and have not got their own device and really need it to do their schoolwork effectively. Certainly for those schools that have BYOD, it's great to be able to have your own device, and Variety are hoping to help out with those students that have that need. So typically what we're looking at is full-time high school students, 7 to 12, and there is a grant application that needs to be completed, and the laptop that they're offering is this particular model here, and I'll just show you this to give you an idea of what it is that the student would be getting if they were successful in applying for the grant. And that is the TravelMate B3. It's basically an 11.6 inch device, so similar to our base model laptops that we have in our schools at the moment. Pentium processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabyte SSD, and yeah, camera, all of that sort of stuff. And some of the specifics down here, important things like what sort of wireless, so it's AX wireless, which is really good for the wireless that we have in our schools, and up to 8 hours battery life is also very good, and so is this 3-year on-site warranty. So it's a good little device that will certainly give those students a good use for a number of years at their school, and definitely something worth looking at if you have students that you know of that could do with a bit of a helping hand. So back on that first page, there are some guidelines, and these are important for you to have a look at to see what the details are about applying for the grant. Typically, the way it's going to work is it's either going to be a caseworker for the student, or it's going to be a teacher who's going to assist with the process. So you're basically sponsoring the child to say that that they are eligible for it. So you'll be filling out the application form through this website on behalf of the student, but you'll obviously need to get the student's assistance with it, because they will need to provide evidence of the maximum gross income of the household and so on. So some really important information is on this guidelines page, so definitely have a look at that and you can find out all about it. And going back to the first page, right at the bottom, there's a whole lot of frequently asked questions, so that will help you with identifying whether this is something that is suitable for some targeted students that you have at your school. And hopefully we will get some students. They're particularly looking for those in rural schools. There's often representation in these because this has been an annual thing that they've been running for a while, and the representation has often been from metropolitan schools, particularly in Sydney, but they're wanting to support as many schools as students as they can across rural schools in New South Wales. So that's something definitely worth looking at. I'll pop the link in the comments below, and yeah, good luck with it, and I will see you in the next video.